My name is Marcy with Bad Sheep Yarn, and I'm going to show you how to take your hand-dyed hank of yarn and turn it into a workable cake. Before you get started winding your ball, you're going to want to undo the twist in your hank. That's done very simply by taking the little knot at the top and pulling the yarn out of it. Have no fear, nothing's going to fall apart here. There's a lot of ties that you can just grab and pull from, just to make sure everything is going in the right direction and nothing is tangled. Put your hands in between the loop and give it a little snap. Now that you've given it a little bit of a snap, you're going to put that loop around your swift arms and then slide the swift up so that you have some tension on your yarn. You'll see that there are a bunch of ties attached to your skein of yarn. Most of these are just holding things together so that nothing gets tangled before you start working with it. But there is this one that has 4 strands going to it, and this is the start and stop of your skein of yarn. So you're going to start winding from here. I usually cut this one last. Use a pair of scissors and cut right at the knot. You can also pick this knot open and then you can just pull your tie out. And then this final cut. These are the beginning and ending strands of your skein of yarn. The beginning one is the one that you want to string through your winder. You know which one it is if it comes off of the skein very easily. The end one usually has a lot more tension, it's harder to pull, and it's coming from the back of the skein. So we're gonna take our beginning strand and we're gonna string it onto our yarn winder. They all have little tension arms, and that's very important. And you just loop it through the loops there. And each yarn winder has these little ridges on the post, and you stick your strand right there until it's holding. I like to take a loose hold onto my strand of yarn as it goes, and then you just start twisting. You can go as slow as or as fast as you want with this. Sometimes I like to go really fast if I'm in a hurry, or I'm winding a skein of really thin lace weight yarn. Those take forever. This is worsted weight. It won't take very long. If you have cats and kids around, this is a really fun event. All right, here's the end. Boop. Ta-da! All right, you're ready to go. You have your skein of yarn all wound up. You can start knitting or crocheting from either the center pull or this outer yarn strand, whichever you prefer. You can also wind your own yarn without any of these tools, and if you just check out one of our tutorials, we will show you how to do that. If you don't want to bother with any of this, that's totally fine. I totally understand. We offer skein winding on all of our bases at badsheepyarn.com.